dorm room tour Japan, or my dorm room pretty much. I think this is pretty much how I might have it. There's still a couple things I need to not really give away, but to give back. Some of the furniture that's in here, I'm not going to keep. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a chair right here, which is pretty messed up, that I'm not going to use because it's kind of gross. But from the first couple of days that you guys saw when I first got here, now it's completely changed. I think I kind of left the furniture how I want it to be, but I did move a couple things. But all right, so this is, of course, entryway. There's a command hook here. This is my backpack raincoat pretty much. So if it rains, it doesn't do anything. But this is my kitchen area. And then over here is to the bathroom. I'll show you guys that later. But as you can see, entryway, we have a lot of storage space. I have my plates, snacks, and non-perishable goods because we are on an island. It is typhoon, hurricane season. So in case of emergencies, I do have non-perishable foods in here to last us a couple days. And then I have my medicines, allergy medicines. And then, yeah, so you're issued a microwave. Pretty much everything here I pretty much recently bought. I just got this yesterday and I'm loving it. It does tea, coffee, things like that. I can set a schedule to make coffee in the morning, so it's ready for me when I wake up, or whenever I just want like a cup of tea or some coffee. I just left these out because I'm waiting for my organizer to come in that I ordered, and then pretty much a huge countertop space. I can do food prep here, and then on the first floor we have like a full kitchen, so if I need to cook food, prepare food, use the oven, I can do that here. They say you can't really have appliances for like a kettle or like a coffee maker, like a Keurig, but I might just get like a small rice cooker so I can just cook rice up here. I don't have to walk freaking 3 to 4 floors down just to use the kitchen, cook rice, and then make food. I can prep the rice, bring whatever I plan to cook that week down, and then pretty much bring it up. And then more storage spaces, all like laundry, car cleaning stuff, trash bags, cleaning supplies, and then pretty much my drawers. Utensils, I bought these yesterday at Standard. Actually, a lot of this stuff was from Standard. Standard is like a Japanese, what to call it? Not really convenience store, but pretty much like a home decor thing. And then this is more storage space. I don't have a lot of stuff I don't plan on because I'm usually out anyway. And then we have a full-size fridge, just ice, breakfast, sodas. A lot of storage space here in the beginning. And then we have, of course, light. And then bathroom. You have your own personal bathroom. It's not a shared bathroom, which is nice. You have your privacy. For this dormitory, it is, everyone gets their own room. There are other dormitories where it is like a shared bathroom, but you have your own separate room. And then it's a shared bathroom. There's a hallway that connects both the rooms and whatnot, but I got kind of lucky and I got a dorm with full privacy. It's pretty much for you. Of course, toilet, shower, the usual stuff, nothing too fancy, but it's awesome to have some privacy. But yeah, that's the bathroom. Then continuing out from the like kitchen area. All right, so continuing off from the bathroom and then continuing into the main living area. This is where most of the furniture might stay for the meantime, permanently, I guess. I don't know. But here, you got dresser, TV stand, my computer desk. This was supposed to be on top of the desk, but I moved it on top of here. Reason why, this is my workbench. So I like that the little tabletop thing has a built-in light bar, so I can turn it on or off. And then this gives me more light to work with. So this is a microphone stand for the desk, but I bought a second one because the desk they gave me has like a short little ledge. So I had to buy one that doesn't have such a large dip pretty much. So I'll probably sell this. And then this is for the webcam, but this is pretty much my workbench. I have tape measure, rubber bands, and then I have my full set of tools to work on stuff if I need to. I'm such a nerd, so I will take apart stuff, try to fix stuff, or if I'm upgrading like my laptop or my phone or something, I have this pretty much whole thing to use. I don't plan on buying a TV, so I love having just this dedicated space to work and to be hands-on with a lot of stuff. And then that pretty much explains the workbench that's here. I have this Sonos speaker. It's pretty awesome. This thing's pretty badass. I can hook it up with my phone or my tablet and then play music, and it fills up the whole room. Sonos has been doing a lot of amazing audio work the past couple of years. They're like a high-end audio brand. So for, I think this was like 150 bucks or like 200 bucks or something at the BX. And I pretty much love it. Put on music, chill, and then I can do whatever I need to. I can work on my stuff here. In the corner, you can probably see it. This is my little mini Wi-Fi router. This is the GL iNet MT3000AX. But here in the dorm, you have hookups for 2 different internet service providers. One is MBC or NBC. MBC. And then there's a wall fiber connection that is through Telesys. I use Telesys because you get the same speeds for upload and download. There is no data cap, pretty much. It's unlimited data. And then I can use the Ethernet, and then I just hook the Ethernet up to this mini router, and my travel router pretty much allows me to do a bunch of stuff. If you guys know GL iNet, you know. If you know, you know. And then here in the corner, you have my computer desk. And then my computer desk, this is pretty much where I stream, I edit, I take calls every now and then. This is pretty much where I spend a lot of my time off work if I'm not out eating or just trying out places. This is where I pretty much live, breathe, and eat. I play games with friends, I stream on here, and then I edit. I did have a desktop before this, but I sold it before moving here because I didn't want to lug a big old desktop all the way across the pond. But yeah, this laptop pretty much does everything. It has i9 13900, 4070 I believe is in here. I just upgraded to 64 gigabytes of RAM because Adobe eats up about half of that when I'm editing and using After Effects. And then I have pretty much my full setup. This is the microphone mount I was talking about. I brought my Shure SM7B so that I can stream and talk to people. I have my Go XLR interface, and then I actually got this Razer keyboard at a secondhand shop, and it was only like $30 or $40. A couple things in the room actually I bought from secondhand shop. Secondhand shop is almost like a Japanese thrift store, pretty much. All authentic stuff. They check it, make sure it's complete. They have a bunch of things. If you guys are ever in Japan, just look up secondhand, right? I think, yeah, secondhand. Then it's a Japanese thrift store. They have everything from high-end clothes, high-end bags, Louis Vuittons, Gucci, Fendi, things like that. There's actually a couple of Louis Vuitton wallets I want to buy from there because the price is pretty awesome. And then I bought this mouse at the BX. But yeah, most of the stuff I brought home from home, the laptop, this, my Stream Deck, my Elgato lights, and then pretty much these desk mats. These are Razer desk mats. This is pretty much how I get these video guys up to you and whatnot. So if you guys want to play games, I do compete in Apex and Valorant, so if you want to add me, feel free to shoot me a message. I'll have a lot of this stuff that you see around in the description down below, so if you want to buy a couple of this stuff, you can. They are affiliate links, they do help me out, so if you want to buy a couple of these things, feel free. And then also here, I don't know, can you see it? Yeah, so here, this is just a folding table pretty much, so if I'm eating, this just comes out. I left the plastic on here because it's easier to clean. I just wish this paper thing wasn't underneath it. I wish it was just plastic wrapped. I'm gonna just leave it like this. I can have it here when I'm eating, or I can have little projects and stuff. So if I'm like watching a video, how to do something, I can have whatever over here that I can work on and mess with. So this is nice to have. And it's just me. If I have friends over, we're usually just probably talking, and then we end up going out to eat anyway. So I don't need like a big ass table. And then I have my box fan just to circulate the air, but I recently bought a AC unit. And then this is like my knickknacks and pretty much where I put everything that I either use on a daily basis or I just have easy access to. Colognes, I recently just bought this because I own a Hijet now. So my friend Paulie, he has a kid, so they went to Toys R Us, and then he sent me a picture of this, and I was like, I need to have this. So I have this because I have a Hijet. When I get my GTR, either the R32 or an R34, when a nice one comes across auction, I will be getting a freaking little toy car die cast. But here's pretty much everything. I have all my coins, my Airforce ring, my FPV drone, and then this is all my camera stuff. Oh yeah, I went to secondhand yesterday, and then I got this. This is a Zhiyun M2 crane gimbal for compact cameras. If you guys know what that is, awesome. If you don't, it's basically just a camera stabilizer for compact cameras. So like the DJI Ronins and stuff. This is like a smaller version of it. I have my film camera here, and then just some extra miscellaneous stuff, all my camera equipment, cables, and then just the bed, bedside table. And then this is the AC unit that I was talking to you guys about. Because we are on an island, it is very humid and it does get very hot. And I'm on the top floor and the sun hits me from both these. I think I'm a corner unit, so when it gets hot or when the sun's at its peak or sun setting, both of these walls get warmed up and pretty much it gets a little bit toasty in here. So I bought this to pretty much dehumidify and do AC. So I think when I got here, it was pretty bad humidity. Summer right now, so it does maintain like 90 degrees, and then it's always like 100 plus humidity. So it feels kind of gross. So I either have this running most of the time, dehumidifying the place, and at the same time it does AC. So when I get home, it's nice and cool in here. I can control it from my phone. So if I know I'm about to leave work, I just turn on the AC, and then when I come here, it's already starting to cool off. It's not running 24/7 just because of just trying to save energy and whatnot. Pay any electricity, but just the thought of it. I have it on constant fan right now just to circulate the air. Other than that, I have my box fan because the box fan doesn't use that much electricity. Bedside just has all my charging stuff, basic stuff. And then across from the window and the AC stuff is my closet. I added these command hooks pretty much to hang this stuff. It's not on the floor and I have easy access to it. Work bag, travel bag, and then my crossbody. I actually love this. I just bought this like yesterday. It's pretty sick. I have a thing for like, I don't know, bags, I guess. Just like streetwear stuff. So that's pretty awesome. Open these, you have a lot of storage. I still freaking, but I space them out, but that's how I always been. So I don't know if I have like an OCD thing or I just love being organized. And they're color coded in a sense. OCPs, and then I have all my blues and all my shoes. But yeah, you get a lot of storage. I need to buy a step stool because I'm short as hell and I don't remember how I got stuff up there, to be honest. But yeah, this is just boxes of the stuff that I bought, the printer, and then the coffee maker in case I decide to sell it later on. Then I have the box for that. Important documents. I need to buy a safe so I can lock all those up and it's not just like out in the freaking open. They're just for like bed sheets and miscellaneous boxes for things that I have around here. I like to keep the boxes in case I do plan on selling something, then it does have the original box. I don't have to worry about lugging it around. And then up here, just mixed stuff. I did buy some snorkeling set. Oh shit. A snorkeling set so that I can start snorkeling. I've just been eating and traveling around the island. I have not hit up any of the beaches, but I know my friends have, and I would love to go out and have a beach day. But yeah, that's this side. This is pretty much work stuff, and then this is all of my civilian stuff. As you can see, my luggages are here, and then that's for the box fan. But my civilian clothes, same thing. I've always spaced out my clothes, and I've always tried to like color code them in a sense. I'm either OCD or I just love it really clean. Not much. It's a lot of closet space. So if you think you're bringing too much stuff, you're probably not, because you can probably fit a lot of stuff in there. If I took out like my luggages and put them somewhere else, then it'd be great. My vacuum is behind here and my Swiffer's behind there for the tile floor. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And shout outs to Lim. I don't know if you can see it, but there's this cool little bench. I had one of these back home actually, and it was kind of nostalgic when I saw it in his house. And then he said he was PCSing, so I was like, if you're not using that bench, I would love to have it. And so here I am. Shout out to Lim. Thank you for this bench. I use it on a daily basis. As you can see, this is the trashed, issued couch, love seat, whatever the hell. I don't use it. I cleaned it and I don't plan on using it. So, and then I bought a ukulele because back home, or if you guys follow me on social media, I self-taught piano, ukulele, and kalimba. So when I'm bored, I'll either play this or I might end up buying a kalimba to just mess around with, pass some time, and just to chill out. But yeah, this is my dorm room tour. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them down below. I still need to do a follow-up video with you guys on the FAQ, which pretty much goes over a lot of the questions that I've been seeing in the comments from when I left for BMT, my what to pack video pretty much, and then after BMT, and a lot of the questions you guys had for the dorm, for BMT, MEPS, and things like that. So I want to do a follow-up video with that FAQ for you guys. I'm just trying to gather the time and put the questions together so that I can answer those for you guys. So stay tuned for that. And then I also have a couple more videos of everyone at the shop, is either a car guy, car girl. Lim, that just PCS. I did a video with him with his S14 explaining pretty much his car. And I want to do that for the rest of the people at the shop. So hopefully you guys will see R33s, the other S13, 14s, and 15s, and the Integra Type R, S2000s, Hiluxes, and then my video of the Hijet, which I've been freaking having fun with. It's a 2012. I can't bring it back to the States. I don't want to put a lot of money into it, so I've been trying to be hesitant on like getting upgrades and stuff, but small little things, I've done some tweaks to it, and I hope you guys will enjoy that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.